everyone, it's Megan from LearningWorks.
And this is Sarah from Portland Public Library.
And we're outside on this beautiful day, and I'm going to teach Sarah how to make some friendship bracelets. Are you ready, Sarah?
I am, because we're friends.
We are friends. We're going to swap our friendship bracelets at the end.
Fantastic.
Be friends forever.
Be friends forever.
Okay, so what you're going to need for this video is yarn or string of some kind. If you don't have yarn or string, if you have an old t-shirt, you can cut the t-shirt into strips of fabric. Or if you really don't have any of that stuff, you can take some paper and crumple it up a lot and it will become sort of soft like fabric. Scissors and tape. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay.
We have our supplies.
Awesome. So you're going to need to pick 2 pieces of yarn.
Okay.
So you can do 2 different colors or the same color. It doesn't matter. You're only going to actually see one color.
Okay, I'm going to
So
do purple and blue-green.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to do this sort of blue-green color and this bright green color. So the first thing you need to do
Move this one out of the way.
is take whatever color that you want to be on the inside of your bracelet that you're not really going to see, and you want to cut probably about 2 feet of yarn. So I sort of hold that up in front of me like this.
Okay.
There's that. Then take your other yarn that's going to be on the outside, and that one needs to be longer because you're going to sort of tie it in a bunch of knots. So take your other piece of string.
And I'm holding the 2 ends together.
Yep.
So that I'm going to know that I'm making it
Yep.
longer.
So I make it about the same, and then I keep going for about another foot.
There you go, Megan.
Thank you. All right. And last thing, hold your 2 pieces of string, the ends together. And you're just going to tie them in a knot. So around your finger,
Okay.
and then loop it through. Pull it tight.
I'm getting there. There's a knot.
Woohoo! All right. Now you're going to take your tape. Find a good spot where you can tape your friendship bracelet down. We have this lovely table here. And you're just going to tape right over the knot at the top. Awesome. Now we're going to bring you a little closer so you get a better view of what our friendship bracelets are going to look like. Okay, so Sarah, today the friendship bracelet that we're making is called the staircase bracelet. It kind of is going to look like a spiral staircase as we finish. So it's pretty easy. It's pretty repetitive. So once you get the hang of it, it goes pretty quickly. So what you're going to want to do, take your string that's going to be on the inside, the shorter string, and you're just going to sort of lay it down flat,
Okay.
down the middle. Take your longer string, your wrapping string, which for both of us is on the left. If it's on the right, that's okay. And you're going to hold it up in one hand. Take your pointer finger of your left hand, and you're going to make the string into a big giant 4.
Oh, yeah.
So it goes out to the left, you're hooking it with your finger, and it's going back across up to the right. So it looks like a big old number 4.
Okay.
You can drop the end of this string as long as it stays in that position.
Okay.
Now you're going to take the end of your wrapping string, your longer string,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to go underneath the tall part of the 4, or the center string. Pull your yarn through, and then pull it up and pull it tight.
So I made a knot.
You made a knot. So you're going to do that again. What's going to happen is the knot is going to start to sort of spiral around the inner string.
Okay.
So if we do that again, you'll sort of start to see what I'm talking about. So I hold it up with my right hand, hook it with my left hand,
Okay.
make it into a 4, take the end of my long string, weave it underneath, and I pull it tight. If we do that a couple more times, we should start to see the staircase forming. You can also help it along too.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
going to start to look like a 4 with a little loop at the top because it's winding around the other direction. But eventually it will come back around to where we want it to be. We're just going to keep doing that.
Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it, Megan.
Depending on how tightly you pull the string, that's how tight your knots are going to be, and therefore how tight your staircase is going to be.
So what do I do when my shorter string is sort of starting to pull up to the top? Just
That's a
keep
good
going?
question. So what I would do is now pull your purple string to this side and
Okay.
keep going, and that's what's going to keep
Okay.
making it spiral. You have to help it along a little bit sometimes, otherwise it's going to sort of make a straight staircase.
You know, 4 is my favorite number.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
Yeah. I just like it. I like how it's shaped.
Interesting. 2 is always my favorite number, but 2 plus 2 is 4.
There you
so.
go. That's a good thing too. And 2 times 2 is 4.
That's true. Math.
It's magic. Uh-oh, I got myself confused. I'm going to back up and start that one over.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Just back it up. I try to keep my center string as straight as possible. You can even, sometimes I even sort of put it between my knees and keep it really taut and straight so that it doesn't get tangled with the other string.
Oops, my tape just sort of let go. So I'm going to pull my yarn right back through it again to make sure that I've still got it attached to the
Yeah,
tape.
and you can always do a second piece of tape if you need to. When I was little, we used to make these during the summer, but sometimes we didn't even have tape, so we used to take off our shoes and stick the knot between our toes.
Oh, that seems like it would feel funny.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do,
Yeah,
right?
I guess
Be
that's
creative.
true. Guess that's true. All right, I'm flipping my short one over again.
Yeah,
I'm
you've got,
already ready
now
to
you've
do
got
that.
like two spirals there.
Yeah.
It really is pretty, it's quick to get the hang of, I think.
It is.
And the really
Oops.
cool thing about this knot is that a lot of different friendship bracelets use the same knot that you can make different
that's
ones.
good. Yeah.
So once you have this knot down, you can make a whole bunch of different types of bracelets.
I like the colors I chose
Yeah.
too.
All right, well, should we have them check back with us later when we're a little further along?
Yeah, it'll take us a few minutes to get long enough so that we can tie it around the wrist.
All right,
All right, check
See you
back with us in a
soon.
minute.
so we're getting to the point where we're almost done with
We're
our
almost
friendship
done.
bracelets.
Yep.
So you want to leave at least enough string so that you can tie it off at the end. You don't want to get so close to the end of that middle string, the one that you're wrapping, that you don't have enough room
Okay.
to tie it off at the end. So I'm going to leave probably about an inch, maybe 2 inches. Yeah,
Okay.
that looks like about right.
I'll do one more. And I have one other thing that I figured out as I was doing it, which was to tape the other end of my inside string so that it stayed in one place.
Yeah, doesn't get quite as tangled that way.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm good. How about you?
I think I'm good too.
So, now you're going to take both of your strings, and just like you did at the very beginning, you're just going to do a knot at the end.
Now I need to let go of this piece of tape. Okay.
Tie it off. And then you can untape it. And that's when you can sort of figure out how long you need to cut this end. Because you have all this inside string that you
Right.
can use to tie your friendship bracelet together.
Okay.
So,
All right. I think I know how much.
okay.
Okay. And I'm hoping that your wrist is about the same size.
I think it is.
So I'm cutting off the extra.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Yay!
You're my friend.
You're my friend. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tie this by myself. But
Maybe we should tie them for each other.
maybe.
Let's see how this works.
Use my teeth.
I'm reaching around with my fingers.
Harder. This is the hard part.
Oh, you are using it. Here, I'll tie yours.
Okay.
I'll knot yours. And then you can knot mine. Just a simple knot. Okay.
All right. Perfect. Very nice. And
I love it.
best friends forever. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.